Oh, hey there. I didn't see you. My name is Christy, spelled with an E, and today I have Freya with me. Lucky is sitting in the window getting some sun, but I have my midnight girl here. I call her my complaining shadow. She's not making any noise at the moment, but give her a moment. She's the one who likes to follow me around in the mornings and yell at me for not sitting down with her because she likes to have snuggle time in the mornings. And somebody heard his name. 3, 2, 1. Oh, look! Here's Lucky. Oh, you're nice and warm. Yeah, you were getting some good sun, weren't you? What am I working on? Oh, let me show you. This. Oh, what is it? Oh, it's going to be a skirt or a dress. I haven't decided if I'm going to leave it a skirt or make it a dress. If I can flip it around here so you can see it. That's what we have so far. I'm working on the second ruffle. So it will poke out further when it's more complete. This is one I had 3 ruffles on this, but I didn't like how it was coming out, so I frogged it. And this was the bottom ruffle. And this is the one I'm working with now. And where did I take it from? Well, can I have this, Freya, please? This is what I'm taking it from. So I'm ripping this out to make something new, which is what I do a lot of. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you jump down, Frey. What's a girl to do? I don't know. But that's what I'm working on. Hopefully it will be done by the end of the week. I already have the drawstring put in. I like to get that part done as soon as possible. But I'm also making chicken broth on the stove. I had 2 roasted chickens that I've taken all the meat, or most of the meat off, and the bones and everything else are simmering in a pot with a purple onion that I chopped up to put in there with it, just to add some onion flavor because I like that in my broth. And I've made jerky this morning. Been a little busy, I guess, so taking some time to just chill on the couch with Freya and work on my skirt or dress. Still haven't decided. If it does become a dress, I have this part, which will be the top of it. I haven't decided whether I'm actually going to do that or not, but the way that I was making it, or the way that I see it in my head, is the top and the bottom with kind of like a mesh. I'm sorry, you want my hands. With a mesh in between it. And I figured it would be easier to do the top part and the skirt part first, and then get them combined together. We will see how that turns out. Not all of my ideas turn out as well as I think they are going to. But that's what happens. So I'm sitting here with my coffee, as usual. I always have some coffee with me. This is peppermint today. Peppermint coffee. I love peppermint coffee. And it was on sale. I think it was $4.50 a bag, which I got 2. So that keeps me in peppermint coffee for a little while. Now it's out of season, so can't find it anymore until next Christmas, or this coming Christmas. So that's what I'm working on. What are you working on? Anything fun? I am again wearing one of my lovely headbands that I got from the fantastical Night Flower. Thank you again for the headbands. I absolutely love them. I've been wearing them every single day. I guess I'm headband girly now. But it's all thanks to you. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I absolutely love them. Yeah. Lucky spends most of his day sleeping in the sun, or, well, usually in the sun. He likes to go in the bedroom and spend his mornings on the bed. I think he's trying to get me to go take a nap, but I don't. I find that if I take a nap during the day, I don't sleep at night. So I'd rather be a little more sleepy during the morning than take a nap and then I actually sleep at night. I prefer to sleep at night, although in some ways I would rather stay up all night. I'm a night owl. I like the dark. I really do not like daylight savings. Why in the world do we even have daylight savings? Just keep it one time all the time, and I don't have to worry about putting the clocks forward or backward an hour or anything like that. I like it when it gets dark at 5 p.m. I get all my best ideas in the dark. I don't know, maybe I'm a moon child. I enjoy the moon and the stars. Not as big on the sun, even though I know it's important. You need your sun. Yes, hello. Are you not getting enough attention? Pardon me. Yes. Oh, yes. All right. Thank you for the lovely attention. I love it when you get fur all over me. It's just the best thing in the world. Yes, it is. I'm sitting down, so my lap must be occupied. If not by crocheting, then by a cat. And even if I am crocheting, he'll try to weasel his way in here. Oh, one thing I wanted to show you guys. You're going to have to move, Lucky. When I was down in the creek, I found this. I don't know if you can even see that very well. It is almost completely clear. It looks almost like glass. It doesn't feel quite like quartz. I'm fairly familiar with quartz. So I was trying to figure out what this could be. And that's not your coffee. You're not allowed to have coffee. You have enough energy as it is. I'm wondering if maybe this is sapphire? I don't know. I'd have to have a gemologist tell me. But when the light hits it, it does create a rainbow of colors. It's harder than the quartz. I tried that. I tried scratching this with quartz and it did not scratch. But this will scratch quartz. So, like I said, I'm no gemologist or geologist, so I don't know. And even if it's not sapphire, it's pretty. It does look a little bit like cracked glass. And I do have another piece that is very similar, has the same kind of feel to it. It's a little bit cloudier than that one, but it has the same light refraction and shows those same beautiful colors. And yes, I keep some of my prettiest rocks in this beautiful thumbprint torte cup. I believe that this at one time had a lid that went with it. Unfortunately, by the time I got it, it did not have a lid, but I'm always on the lookout for more of this style of glass. This is Indiana glass, and this, because of these little things here, that's why it's called the thumbprint pattern. It is Indiana glass, right? Yes. Okay, sometimes my brain doesn't always remember what it is. But the amber glass is what got me started in glass. I loved the amber. And now I just like glass. I love all the colors. I love everything about it. It's so pretty. I'm always on the hunt for more pieces of glass. I know I drive my husband nuts with the amount of glass that I have collected. But I found some really awesome pieces, and it's so much fun going and looking at different things and finding a new piece. And you're just like, oh. I did find my Holy Grail. It's packed away at the moment, so I can't show you, but when I do pull it out, I will show you. When I was growing up, my mom had, again, amber glass, and it was a pitcher, and it has glasses that go along with it, although my mom never had the glasses, just the pitcher. And it had a sunflower on the side of it, and it was supposed to be mine. And before I moved out, it was dropped or it fell. I'm not exactly sure. I don't quite remember, but it broke. And I was heartbroken because it was in pieces. So that became my Holy Grail. And I would scour antique stores and thrift stores to find it. I could have bought it. I found listings on eBay and other places where I could have bought it, but that takes all the fun out of the search and the discovery. And I was in Summersville, South Carolina, and I went into an antique shop and was looking around, and there it was, like a ray of sunshine showing me. There it was, like, ah. I mean, for real, I heard that in my head. I'm not joking. And I mean, I about burst into tears. I was so excited to actually have found it in the wild. I was absolutely thrilled. Of course, I bought it. And it did have some glasses that went along with it. So I have some larger tumblers and some smaller tumblers. I even have a couple that are blue. So apparently it came in other colors as well, which is fantastic. I mean, that's not something that I didn't realize at the time that things were made with different colors, but as I have progressed in my glass collecting, I have found that there are more and more colors available with different pieces. For example, one of my favorite tumblers, the ones that I search for all the time, they are Georgian. I think they're Viking glass, the Georgian pattern. And I don't have any out. Again, they are packed away, but when I pull them out, I will show you to them. They have such a good feel in the hand. They're nice and heavy, and they come in every shade imaginable. And just like Pokemon, I want to catch them all. I want every shade. I've got green, I've got red, I've got amber, I've got Vaseline, I've got pink, and there's turquoise and dark blue, and there's smoky gray and clear. I want all of them. I would love to have all of them. And when I find them, I try not to get too excited, especially at like flea markets, because they might, you know, make the price go up if they think someone's really excited about something. So, you know, I'll be like, how much is that? $1? Okay. Hand him the dollar, take the glass, and I'm like geeking on the inside, just doing my own little happy dance because I got the glass that I wanted. And you know, I did not intend to talk about glass, but that's where it took us today. I'm going to check on my chicken stock going in a minute. That is for dinner tomorrow. I'll be making chicken and dumplings because I have some leftover chicken meat from yesterday's meals when we had those roasted chickens. So today I'm doing those, but for dinner tonight, I have brisket burger that I will be making. The brisket burger comes from my favorite local farm, the Keener Farms. I love that meat so much, and I'm so excited to try these burgers. They're not ones, I don't believe I've tried the brisket burgers before. So I'm very excited to try those tonight. And because of the high fat content, they can't be grilled, so they need to be done in a pan. So I will be using my cast iron because that is, if you can't grill it, cast iron is the next best way to go. I love my cast iron. I know. You've been sitting there very patiently. You're such a lovey-dovey baby. Yes, you are. So, life with cats. It's fantastic. You want to see the bones boiling in water? I believe that I would consider myself a witch. It's not boiling in a cast iron pot over a fire. If I had a fire to cook over, I do have a cast iron pot. It's got little feet on it too. It's really cute. I would be doing it in that, and then I would feel very much like a witch, you know, making potions using old recipes written down by old ladies from the past telling me how to brew in my pot. Yes, hello. You want to see it? I'll show you. Here we have it bubbling away. I know it doesn't look like much, but that's because it's just bones and bits. See? Whatever meat was still stuck on the bones. But it is getting a beautiful color. And since they were roasted chickens, I'm not adding any seasoning to it. The only thing I did add is the purple onions. So when that gets cooled down, I then have some jars over here. And yes, I am repurposing pickle jars to put that in. So that is what I am up to today in my cute little polka dotted dress. This is one that I absolutely adore. It does have a nice twirl, as you can see. And I am wearing my cute little black stockings with little bows because they go with it very well, I think. Very cute. And my little kitty earrings. I always like to dress up, you know, I'm always wearing something. This one isn't as wild or fantastical as some of my outfits, but it is very comfy, especially for tootling around in the house. And speaking of that, if you've watched this entire video, give yourself a round of applause, and thank you so much for taking time out of your day to spend it with me. I really do enjoy these little chats that we have every now and then. I hope you all have a fantastic Wednesday. Hump day! Yeah. It's not Wednesday yet. It's Tuesday. I'm early. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Sometimes my brain doesn't know when or where I am. Today is one of those days, apparently, because it is not Wednesday. It is Tuesday. Well, have a good hump day tomorrow, and I will catch you later. Toodles.